if I want to do an actual series on this one. I just wanted to put at least a video out. I just saw one of the YouTubers that I watch, he's put out a video on Banished, but he's 100% brand new to it. I've played this quite a bit. So we're gonna play at least the first little bit of it. We're gonna start with the new, because I'm weird. Wonderland. Mapsy, we don't care. We want Valley. That's okay. Wild disasters are always going to be off. Setting conditions, we're not going to do hard. What was easy? Medium. Okay, so yeah, so easy starts you off with animals. Just to try to show off as much as I can of it. We're going to do on easy. And I have tried to play this with mods, and the highly rated mega mod, yeah, when you first get in here, pause it. But the highly rated mega mod, for certain people's computers, it doesn't work. Whoop. Let's see, audio. Yeah, it completely does not work. So, this one's nice. We already got some houses. We're gonna be fishing. We're gonna be fishing. Okay. Well, for starters, what livestock did they give? Gave chickens. You see little baby chickens around? Okay. Yeah, that. Not that one. We want that one. Not that one. And that one. Okay, you always want to have these three up on your screen, because these give you a heck of a lot of information. Okay, just to get a spot for those chickens. We're gonna build a big pasture. Okay, and that'll put up builders to do. So you need at least 2 of them to build it. Laborers, those are just people that don't have a job. Okay, so laborers will, if I say I want, oop, not that one. If I want wood and stone, I think iron will get there. See, this one completely removes. If I want just a little square, because I'm pretty sure that's where I'm gonna place a few certain buildings. You guys moving? Yeah. So now laborers are gonna go to that spot where it has all these little crosses of pickaxes and axes, and they're going to mine and chop those resources in that area, and they're going to bring them to either the stockpile or storage barn. Whoa, potatoes! We're starting in Ireland. Okay. So you can see everyone's heading out with, I want to say weaponry, heading out with their tools. The tools up here is 38. You want to get a blacksmith built before you hit 10. Seeing the 2 builders, there's 2 builders. They will clear the actual area, but laborers will bring stuff from other areas to here. You can kind of see them. We're gonna speed over them. still early spring. Okay, so you see the little natural path that they're making? If we come here and we actually build... being ridiculous. Okay. I do kind of like that. Now, they'll take stone or just dirt. Well, this one requires stone. The dirt one is just, it just requires to be actually built. See, so now they have a little path. This will make them walk just a tiny bit faster. Okay. You almost done? That's almost done. We want to get... fisheries up and going. Because you don't want to place the circles, because that's where the circle for that one's going to be. It's going to be right at the storage barn. So it should be good if I build one right there. There's those, but we only want to build one at a time. So we're going to pause that one. Okay. And then over here, we're going to start... Where are you? It has been a while since I've played this. But everything should still be the same. Okay, so Forester's Lodge, you want that perfect circle. In reality, you'd want it like right there, but that's just a little too far away from the actual town. And we can always just pare that down later. Okay, so that was a Forester's Lodge. Forester's Lodge it plants new trees and they chop them down and give the town wood. Okay, an herbalist used to gather herbs and provide simple health and healing for citizens. If you see, yeah, like these little mushrooms and the little plants, herbalists will grab the ones that are for medicine. And then the gatherer, where are you? Gatherer. The gatherer collects all the food-wise that you can get, so the roots and berries. So that mushroom that we saw, that's going to be gatherers, but this is going to be the herbalist. So that's going to be herbalist. That right there. Those are going to be for the gatherers. Okay, and because we don't want them doing too much herbalist, we're going to pause. Forester's Lodge, we need gatherer's hut. We're going to up that, but we're still going to pause that one. Okay, and then the very last one that you want out here is a hunting cabin. And the hunting cabin. Yeah, we're going to build it back behind. So we're going to need a road. See, that one's red because it's got that tree. Okay, so until they get this actual road built and I can see where it's going to be. Ah. Yeah, so we want to cancel. You're not going to? Maybe hit the red button. That'd be fantastic. Okay, Hunter's Cabin. We're going to pause. Okay, and then once they get those built, Once we get those built, we're gonna start getting rid of all the stone and iron that's in here. Okay, so right there. Storage for logs, stone, and iron is near capacity. So we're going to build a storage spot. Since that's where they're doing most of it, we're just gonna put it right there. Oh, one thing I did forget. They do need a house out here. Okay. House and a storage barn. Okay, and there is your whatever you want to call it, wilderness, wildlife, little center. Right here. See a little square? It's waiting for whatever you're gonna put in there. But we want chickens, and we're gonna need at least one, right? Yeah, 1 for 1. Now, as you can see, the slider is updated. 8 of 32. Once there gets to be 32 chickens in this location, every chicken after that, they will slaughter. Okay. So that gives you at least a bunch of breeding wise, getting you enough in there. I'll do all 4 of those because we need to get some wood going, or some food going. But once it starts hitting that 32, or I can even come and I can move it to whatever I want. But you want to get at least a few breeding pairs in there. Chickens, it doesn't really matter too much because you don't ever see roosters. But cattle and sheep, you need to have at least 4 before you actually start like killing them off. You need to at least have 4 at all times. And they have eggs, so they're okay with those. Okay, let's finish getting these up and going, and then we're gonna get the town situated. Now we can kind of see where the road's gonna be. Enforcers. Do 2 of them. And see, my builders is down to 0. So we're gonna put up the hunting cabin. And I still have too many, so we're gonna put them. Okay, reserve of food is low. So we want these guys to be working. And your food is up here. Okay. But part of the reason that they say your food is low is your stored food. Okay? There's a difference between your stored food and how much food you actually have. Because each one of these houses has like 250 in each one of the houses. Okay? So when it says that your food storage is low, come and check your houses. See if you actually have some in there. Okay. Meanwhile, they're putting in some fish in there. And then once these hunters get going, let's see, this is gatherers. Let's do 2 of them. And now you're not gonna let me, are you? Oh, there we go. So now we can follow them around. And let me follow them around. Follow. Whoop. See, Nelson, he's got a handful of food. Okay, and he's gonna take it clear into here to this storage because that's the only food storage that we have at the moment. Okay, that's why we need to get this one up and going. Okay, hunters, that's 2. Okay, so now we have 0 laborers. We want to take down 2 of the billers. Okay. Okay. Their log limit is 200. You want to up that to 1,000. We never want these guys to stop producing logs. Okay. Do have 2 laborers, so we're going to get a woodcutter up and going because now it is early autumn. Okay. We want him right beside this. Okay. Herbalist, we don't mind. That one is almost done. See, the laborers will help. Alright, food and logs. So we're gonna harvest the trees that are by the town. Yeah, the laborers will help bring items to the build locations. Chopping wood, people are going to immediately, they're going to immediately be taking it into their homes. So you're going to get the pop-up saying firewood is low. But we got firewood in their homes already. Firewood? Yeah. In here, there's 24, it's 54. So these guys are hoarding like crazy. There's 78 in there. 28, 22, so those guys are going down, so they should have somebody gathering firewood for them pretty darn quick. Also up here you can see amount stored, 70, so that's what's in, yeah, it should be in the pile. Yeah, firewood right there, 90. Now we're getting eggs from there. Shouldn't be getting any chicken just yet. We got 18 eggs. Right, now already it's late winter. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. We're gonna up his by 100. We're gonna unpause that. And for just my laborers, something for them to do. Collect stone. We're gonna start. Goes clear to there. Okay. It looks like it did a big area, but there's only that little bit in there. But the more area that they have, the better off it is for them to collect wood, because they can plant more. next time. So we're not gonna up the fishermen, but we're gonna split them. See, it says 4. So we have 4 fishermen. There's 2 of 4 in this spot, and 2 of 4 in that spot. Alright. Okay, so that should be the end of this episode. We've hit 20 minutes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope it's informative, and I hope it's at least a little interesting for anyone that wants to go and play this game, because this game is actually a really cool game. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit the like button or leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!